Hi friends, how are you? Very good. So our young man, he has been brought back to life, and now what they have to do? The three of them, the only witness, that is the landlady, the doctor, and the surgeon of police. They were having the same thoughts in their minds. That is how to help him to stand on his own. To stand on his own leg. That means to restart his life. And so this section of the text tells us what each one of them did. What did the landlady do? What did the doctor do? What did the sergeant of police do? Before that, words, considerable risk. Risk means danger. Considerable risk. That means somewhat, you can say 90% danger. 95% danger, you can say. That is, if you climb the Himalayas, there is considerable risk that you may be hit by stones. Considerable risk means 95% risk. 5% of course you can somehow adjust. Resolved. Resolved means to decide. Resolved actually means it has got a stronger meaning than decide. Decide with all their minds. That is to decide. Resolved. For example, say, I resolved not to smoke from today. I don't smoke, but I am just giving you an example. I resolved not to smoke from today. It's a very strong decision. That is resolved. Court proceedings. Court proceeding means a case against him. It could be. Because this man has made an attempt to commit suicide, and that is a crime. So if the sergeant of police had reported this matter, then that would be, the police would book him, or the police would take a case against him. The police would register an FIR, about this case. So that is court proceedings means legal proceedings. That is legal action. Free board. Free board means free board and lodge. That means free food and free stay. Free board and free lodge. So the landlady promised him to give free board for 1 month. Listen, when I was a student when I was doing my post-graduation, I was given 5 months free board in a hostel. 5 months free board is lodging and also as food, free food. Get upon his feet means stand upon his own feet. Start life, an independent life. That is, get upon his feet. I remember a great man gave me ₹100. That was in 1961 to get upon my own feet. ₹100. That is 1961. That means today it must be, I think, that 100 rupees, no? 100 times, or you can say about 10 lakhs. 10 lakhs. Yes. Give me, not now, then. Just to get upon my feet. Meant to start a life. Start life of my own. My independent life. Understand? So then, the simplified version. Thus, they saved the young man from a near tragedy. He saw now it was a near tragedy. Near tragedy means almost he would have died. It was, if this intervention by the landlady, sergeant of police and the doctor had not happened, definitely it would have been a tragedy, no doubt. So they decided to put him back to life. So the surgeon promised him that he would not report the matter to the court at considerable risk to his job. That is understood. So the surgeon said, okay, I will not register a case. That's what he said. Then what about the other man? The doctor promised, the landlady promised to give him 1 month's free food and stay. The landlady said, okay, you for 1 month free. So, and then the doctor promised to give him 7 pounds and 10 shillings so that he could put the stolen money back to the office. A fresh start. A fresh start. So the doctor said, okay, that is the greatest, that is the investment. That is the best investment I ever made. What? 7 pounds and 10 shillings on this man. Now you know it is a great investment. Why? Because now he has become a good Samaritan. So just by giving 7 pounds and 10 shillings, he could produce another good Samaritan in the world. That is a factory, isn't it? That's a great investment, the best investment. Okay, so back to text again. The surgeon at considerable risk to his job. Why is it is of risk to his job? Danger. Because his higher authorities, if they come to know that a person has attempted suicide, and the surgeon is a witness to it, if he doesn't report, definitely that will be failing in his duty. The policeman, what is his main duty? To report crimes, to register cases against FIR and so on, against crimes. But here is a crime. This young man has committed a crime. What is the crime? He attempted to commit suicide. If he had died, that's a different question. Now he self-killing. If you have no right to kill yourself. If you try to kill yourself, that is a crime. The police should report it. But in this case, the surgeon said, okay, even if I am at risk, I am not going to report this. Resolved to make no report upon the case. He decided, strongly decided, but come what may, I am not going to report this case to the higher authorities, so that no court proceedings would result. If I register the case, court proceedings will follow. Court proceeding means legal action. Action by a court of law. That's what I should have done. But I am not going to do that, he said. Because after all, he is a young man. Otherwise he has to undergo a series of hearings, trial and all those things. So, no, I am not going to report. The landlady offered means promised to give a month's free board until he should get up on his feet again. The landlady said, you have lost all your belongings. You have pledged them to the bookmaker. You have nothing left. You are one of the poorest men in this town. So what I am going to do is that you have no money to buy food, no money to give rent to me. So what I am going to do? Don't pay for your food, and also don't give rent for 1 month. Hi, what a great lady. And then the doctor says, while I making perhaps the least contribution, donation, contribution, isn't it? Came forward. Means I promised 7 pounds 10 shillings for him. So there are 3 people witnesses to this tragedy, near tragedy. The surgeon said, I have no money and I am not running any lodge or I am not running any mess. Therefore I promise that I will not report this matter to the court. So that there won't be any proceedings in the court, no case. The landlady said, I have got my lodgings here, so you can come here, stay here for 1 month, no problem. And also you can have your food, but no payment is to be made, free. For 1 month. By that time you should be able to get upon your own feet. The doctor said, okay, I'll give you 7 pounds and 10 shillings so that you can put that money back to your office. You have stolen that money now. Shillings for him to put back in the office safe. You have stolen 7 pounds and 10 shillings. Here, you give it. You take it, put it back and start a new life. You restart your life. Forget about your bad companion. Forget about the loose life you had. Forget about the loose society. Forget about the gambling. Forget about the loss. Forget also about the stealing. Simple forget. Start a new life. You are very young. If you continue, you can start now. There's plenty of time for you. So that was a great blessing for him. He was blessed by these 3 people. So what happened? He started blessing other people. Now what is he doing? He has come to America for what? To make a tour of New England states. Visit clubs where young men go. And then in search of street boys and street girls. Those are orphaned on the streets. What are they doing? Husband and wife, they are trying to give them guidance. Then whatever financial help required, that's they teach them handicrafts, some skilled job, and then send them back to the world so that they can earn something. A decent life, a dignified life, and a life of discipline. It's a great work that they are doing. Once he was saved, so now he is saving others. What a wonderful action. Bye. Take this.